Nowadays, software products play a significant role in business development. One of the trendy practices for software improvement, simplification of its support and maximizing of its profits, is the adoption of microservices. In this video, we're going to find out if it is always the right choice. So let's dive in. Microservices and monolithic architectures are the two types of solutions that are widely used. In general, microservices architecture represents an application as a collection of small, loosely coupled services. In this kind of solution, the complexity is moved to the level of services coordination. Each service represents one business capability that makes it easier to locate the code, while monolithic architecture assumes several discrete functions composed into a single unit that is tested, deployed, and scaled as a whole. All components are interdependent and often cannot run separately. Martin Fowler, British programmer and writer, says, "Almost all the successful microservice stories have started with a monolith that got too big and was broken up." And here is an example. In 2001, the Amazon found itself unable to keep up with the scaling demands of its rapidly growing customer base. Due to countless requests from a wide variety of applications, the company faced coding issues, development delays, and service interdependencies. To figure out the refactoring of its system from scratch, Amazon broke its monolithic applications into small, independent, service-specific applications. One service accepted the orders, another one generated a list of recommended items to buy, and another one was a simple authentication service. And it worked. However, it would be wrong to choose microservices just by following modern trends or someone else's experience. Here are some situations where you might consider moving to microservices. You need to overcome growth and scaling challenges. You need to quickly develop and release applications, updates, and new application features to succeed in a competitive business environment. You need to implement advanced business intelligence solutions to get more profound and competitive business data, reports, and analytics. You need to build an IoT network, and your current infrastructure cannot provide the required horizontal scalability and cannot handle the huge data processing load. Like every other solution, microservices architecture has its advantages and disadvantages. Its major pros are: it is easily scaled, it maintains the autonomy of services, it allows independent deployment, it is easy to update and maintain. And on the other hand, here are some of its disadvantages. It is difficult to monitor, it brings more complexity to deployment, the security of connections might be challenging, has a risk of failure. Before deciding to move a monolith to microservices or change the architecture, it is very important to assess how necessary it is for the product. This process is expensive and time-consuming, and there are big risks. Based on Sam Newman's recommendations and from our own experience, we propose the following analysis approach. Set up the goals, consider alternatives, evaluate your DevOps team maturity level. Bear in mind business functions and capabilities. Make sure you can get rid of dependency loops. Consider the possibility to create cross-functional teams. Choose the scaling platforms. So, should we keep up with the new architectural decisions or stay with monolith? Actually, there's no ultimate answer. Microservices architecture is neither good nor bad, it's just a different approach to software building. The decision depends on the application business needs. Thank you for watching, and follow for more.